Drivin Ivan here, and behind me is the Ferrari Modial, but not just any Mondial, one of the later ones. It's a 3.2 from 1988. I'm going to drive it, I'm going to review it on the perfect day, I'm going to tell you what I think, and I'm also going to tell you about Don's cool car collection, which this is a part of. So smash that like button, subscribe, and also I have a Patreon below if you'd like to contribute. But let's get going on this beautiful Ferrari Modial. Ain't she beautiful? Well, it's kind of funny because this was not really a shape that Ferrari purists really loved at first. I think it's aged well over time. I love the louvers here. Notice it is a Pininfarina. No, it's not Bertone, like the 308 GT4 or something. I do tend to like the earlier wheels on the 308s, but these are much better cars. Better to maintain, quicker, and less problems, more reliable. So, hey, you got to live with the slightly different wheels. Still the same basic look, but guess what? This one's also just an 8,000 mile car. Can you believe it? Look at the way the beautiful top, even when it's down, still keeps that flying buttress shape. It's kind of Art Deco-ish. You've got the beautiful period round rear brake lights and such. Notice 3.2 Mondial Cabriolet, that nice little Ferrari right there. And well, let's get into the interior. Look at this. Oh, luscious white with red leather. Those are probably the colors that you want on your 1988 Corvette too, white with red maybe. But yes, this is a Ferrari with 4 seats, and it really ticks all the boxes. It's a very unique car because it is a 4-seater, maybe not for adults back there, but you know, certainly luggage and your kids, whatever, and you know, adults in a pinch if you had to. But it is a true 4-seater with the engine, and we will see the engine in a moment, right behind you. So it's a mid-engine car. It has that wonderful H-gate shifter. I'll talk to you about that, of course. You can see that also in my Ferrari 308 GTSI review. And that one's a two-tone, an actual boxer option paint scheme on that one, so that's pretty cool. But look at these gauges. Nothing that you don't need. Oil and oil temperature too. And just everything, you know, large tachometer, some warning lights over there. Very simple Rampante Ferrari steering wheel, and it's got the Scuderia key, of course, but that's the symbol that was adopted from basically a family friend who flew airplanes in World War I and died, and his family said, if you use this, you'll get good luck. Here's some more info on that car right there. You can pause it and see, but beautiful with these louvers out back. And look, it's a Italian car family. You can see I review an all-wheel drive Alfa Romeo in the rain. Some other cool cars too, like the Isso Revolta and the Monteverde High, and others as well, the McLaren GT too. But this one I'm so excited about driving. It's a Ferrari H-gate. I'll just walk you around one more time. I'll show you the view from the front because I want you to see this beauty from all around. It's just, you know, I think, like I said, it's a little bit controversial because it doesn't have that little arrow that the Ferrari 308 had, but I think it's beautiful. You got all the cooling ducts there on the front, and it's just it's beautiful. And on a day like today, look at these roads out here. Is this going to be fun or what? It is. Let's let you hear the engine real quick. Ferrari 3.2 liter quattro valve, 260 horsepower, 213 pound-feet of torque, 0 to 60 in 5.9 onto a top speed of 153 miles per hour. Woohoo! So here it is, the famous Ferrari H-gate. It's a dog leg, like the Porsche 928, and that means first is down here, reverse is going to be up here, and they do that because, you know, for racing and for, you know, faster speeds, you go from second to third and down from third to second more than you use first. So they just want first out of the way. So that's really the racing sort of technology of this beautiful H-gate. and it's just so mechanical. It's a thing of absolute beauty. You know, the Miata is beautiful too, but this one, the Ferrari H-Gate, really is a thing of beauty, and it's something everyone should experience that loves sports cars. This is really, really cool. Don, should we get going?
Sounds good to me.
All right, he's going to do a little camera on me, and we're just going to go. Are we going to the...
Make a left.
I think it's off. It's off.
There we go.
And here comes a car, so we're going to wait for the car. But, yes, the Ferrari, just the prancing horse on the steering wheel in front of you, and beautiful open air, and show them the view out back even. Well, we'll do that when we get a little flatter. Very smooth, but let's feel it a little bit. Wow, wow, wow. Here we go. All right. Whew. Beautiful. The steering feels so light. Almost Porsche 911 like, not quite, but it feels good. I have so many cars from 1988. I have a Lotus Turbo Esprit, but it's a different feeling. It's about the same quickness as my Esprit, but that's turbocharged and it's a 4-cylinder, 2.24. This is amazing. I also have an 88 Lancia Delta Integrale. That's a different feeling too because it's a hot hatch. It's front engine, very loose, very grippy because of the all-wheel drive, but this really does inspire confidence.
Make a left at this street.
This really does inspire confidence too.
Right here.
We're gonna make a left here.
Yep.
After this 18 cars come by.
Yeah.
But, at the same time, okay, here I'm back in first, and now I'm just gonna creep along in this neighborhood and play very nice.
Yep.
And look,
and we'll go out to the same street again.
It's very drivable. It's you know, car that you can just get in and drive. The clutch effort is very light actually, and yeah, just listen to that. You don't see the radio right here? Show them the radio, Don. Useless in a Ferrari. Useless.
I don't think it's ever been on.
Why would you want to listen?
Yeah.
Why would you want to listen to your Alpine radio?
It hasn't been on in probably 8 years.
Because you want to listen to that. It's gorgeous. And we're just touring through the neighborhood here. I'll go up in the third so we don't wake everybody up having their afternoon naps, right, Don? But cute little Ferrari horn. I mean, this is lovely. And you know, I think for some reason it's similar to like a 308. I love these little arrow things for the airflow there. But similar.
You can make a left here.
All right. You're ruining my turn, Don. Come on. Let me experience a little turn. The steering effort is high at low speeds, but it lightens up, and you can feel every little thing in the road.
You gotta make another left.
The steering wheel. You said left?
Yeah.
The feedback through the steering wheel is amazing. It's really nice. And you know, that's why you want a sports car. That's why you want a Ferrari. And a day like this with the alfresco motoring, with the roof off, the Spyder down, Mondial Cabriolet Spyder. Oh, it's gorgeous. You know, this is a beautiful, beautiful day for this car, and it's so low mileage, just 8,000, almost 9,000 miles. Wow. It's got a little lap timer for you too. Look at that.
Yeah.
So show them over the front and show the back of this car, because it's so, the back is so cool. You can't really see the front too much, but it's just, it's a thing of beauty, really. This is absolutely gorgeous, Don. What's the ownership experience? I think you said you've had this for how long? You said you haven't really had to do anything to it. Have you had to do nothing?
Never. I mean, I do my servicing. You know, I changed the belts a year ago. You know, they're really expensive to do.
So
but
tell everybody what that cost.
You know, I don't even remember. I'm gonna say changing the belts was probably $3,000.
All right.
And it's a gotta do. I mean, if you, if a belt lets go, you're gonna have a really big engine bill.
Right.
Because all the valves will hit all the pistons.
So, you've had it for how long? The car?
1989. 89, so 11,
you bought it
35 years.
for maybe
It was 8 months old.
8 months old.
Yep.
And so you drive it sparingly, I would say. You've got so many cool cars. I mean, how do you choose, right?
Yeah, right. So
I mean, I look at your collection and I think, you know, of course your McLaren GT, but this is a darn drivable car.
oh, positively, you can
And
go anywhere.
trouble-free.
In it. Yep.
If they're well maintained, Ferraris are trouble free. And clearly,
I have never done a thing except for routine maintenance.
Wow, and it's gorgeous. I love white sports cars, white Porsches, white Ferraris. I love them. A white 308 looks amazing to me, and wow, it's really, really nice, Don.
Well, when I bought it, my son was 11 years old, so I thought, well, here you go. We got a 4-seater. We can take the kids out for a ride.
Yeah.
I think they've ridden in the back seat twice. And Derek's 47 now, so you know.
Yeah, you can see Derek and I talking about his Alfa Romeo Q4, and I let loose in that 4-cylinder turbo in the rain. That was really, really fun. But this is the classic Italian driving experience. It's a Ferrari. It's an H-gate. Show them the H-gate, Don. It's an H-gate. And, okay, show them me, Don.
And we're turning left here.
It's a beautiful day. The steering is, you know, right now it's light, but, you know, when I slow down, put it in neutral, and I put it back in first, and we'll give it a little Italian tune-up here, if we could. Making sure there's not a cop behind me. Oh, man. And it's such a mechanically beautiful, beautiful car, Don. It's got a nice dead pedal. It's not really even a pedal. Yeah, it is a dead pedal.
It works. Yeah,
it does have a dead pedal.
And you're left again at the top of the hill here.
Left again at the top of the hill.
Yep.
And we'll cruise back into Don's collection. I'll show you, but you've got to watch that video. Don and I go through his whole collection, and it is amazing. Just take this one quickly. And wow, beautiful handling in this. I didn't get to push it quite as hard as I wanted to, Don, but it's a beautiful car. And like I said, I think, you know, for this beautiful day, I don't know what else you'd want to drive today. Absolutely amazing. Are we close to the ranch yet, or?
Oh yeah, we got a little ways to go.
All right. Oh, good. I got to turn.
This little bend right
Show
here.
him the turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna gear down, Don. Do you trust me, Don?
No.
All right. Good.
Are you turning here?
Oh, Don. I know we're turning here. Relax. Come on, sir. There we go. Nice and gentle. All right, camera back on me, Don. Let's go. I have to play director with Don here. Amazing. Ferrari, 1988. Show him your other little car right here, Don, will you? Can I pull in the garage?
I'll get it in.
Okay,
it's tight because I gotta watch
Show him
it.
that one. Show him that one.
The Bizzarini.
The Bizzarini.
Yep.
3500 Strada, and now show me again. You can see that amazing collection of Don's, but I have really enjoyed driving this 1988 Ferrari 3.2 Quattro valve. Beautiful, 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 beautiful Mondial Cabriolet Spyder. I think it was a Mondial Spyder.
Yes. Italians always Spyder.
Spyder. And what else can I say? Definitely watch that collection video and my review of his Isso Revolta and also his Monteverdi High Speed McLaren GT and the Q4 Alfa Romeo Giulia too. But thank you so much for watching. Watch all my car videos. Search Drivin Ivan in any car. All of my pop culture videos about Jim Morrison, the Beatles, Jimi Hendrix, U2 in Dublin, and Andy Warhol in Pittsburgh. We're in Pennsylvania, so I may as well mention that too. Disc golf videos, guitar reviews, and all my original songs too, like I'll Never Tell. Free Your Mind has a lot of my car collection in it. Watch Free Your Mind too. Thanks for watching. I'm Drivin Ivan.